Last Monday at this time, we were celebrating the Feast of the Immaculate Conception of the Blessed Virgin Mary, the patroness of the United States of America. I've been privileged to serve two parishes named the Immaculate Conception, one here in Germantown for 9 years, and one of my current parishes, I have two, in Baltimore, which actually was the first parish named the Immaculate Conception in the United States. Last Thursday, December 12th, was the Feast of Mary under the title Our Lady of Guadalupe. So it's fitting today that we honor her under that title. She's patroness of all the Americas, North, Central, South America, Our Lady of Guadalupe. If you know the story, she appeared to a very humble Indian by the name of Juan Diego in the 1500s. She appeared with garments that reflect the Indian culture. She spoke the Indian dialect or language. Her skin appeared the color of Juan Diego's. She identified with him and with the poor of the land. One of today's verses in the responsorial psalm says, "He guides the humble to justice. He teaches the humble his way." In a special way, Our Lady of Guadalupe is a patroness of the humble, of those who seek for justice and righteousness. I want to tell you a minor miracle that I witnessed. It was December 12th, 1996, the Feast of Our Lady of Guadalupe. I was stationed in Alabama, in Phoenix City, near Columbus, Georgia. Another Vincentian, whom you might know, Father Frank Sachs, was stationed 3 hours north of me. We both had masses in Spanish, which was kind of a new language for us. So I told him I would drive up for his mass at midday. It was in a trailer area among poor Mexican migrants recently arrived into Alabama. I said I had a mass at 11 p.m. inside a Mexican restaurant after hours when the restaurant was closed. He said, "I will join you." 3-hour drive down to where I lived. He said, "In the meantime, I must go to court because several of the men saw a used mattress leaning against a Goodwill box. And not knowing the language, they thought it was a disposal unit, that it was trash. And they carried the mattress off. It was right outside a police station. And they were arrested, and they spent time in jail, several days. And Father Frank said, "I've been in touch with the national director of Goodwill to excuse them because they did not know they were doing something wrong. They felt it was trash and they had need of it in the trailer camp." Later on, Father Frank arrived in Phoenix City, and I said, "How did it go?" He said, "Well, the charges were dismissed, but the judge fined them $500 in court fees." In my Mass, the people were taking up an offering for me. I saw all these dollar bills going into a basket, and I whispered to Father Frank, I don't want any money. It's my privilege to say Mass on this occasion. And then I said to him, let me count the money. Let me count the money. You might guess, $500. I said to the people, who were also Mexican, a little better off, your brothers and sisters 3 hours to the north have need of this gift. And you don't know how much Our Lady of Guadalupe has interceded on this occasion for you to help someone else in exactly what they need. Whenever I visit the shrine, I am always overwhelmed by how Our Lady intercedes for us and for you. They might not be declared miracles by the Church, but they're very evident instances of her love and her care in all your needs. So continue to entrust yourselves and your needs to her, and she will surely pray to the Lord Jesus on your behalf.